beauty, welcome back to my channel. All right, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for coming back. New subscribers, welcome. Old subscribers, you guys are the bomb. Like, okay, today's topic, as you can see, is toxic substances to avoid in skincare products. Now, it's basically not even just skincare product, but I just kind of chose skincare product, but these same substances could also be found also in hair care products, exactly, makeup products as well. So these are ingredients or substances that it's not like we know so much about them. Like the ones that are more popular that they tell you to avoid is the hydroquinone, the steroids, the mercury. But you know, there are some substances in our beauty products, in our cosmetic products, in our makeup products that are detrimental to the health. Yes, last week, my live stream last week Sunday, I was talking about things like this. I remember when I was pregnant for my second child, I went to the hospital, and at that time, so then it's all this frozen chicken, you know, yeah, frozen chicken that was really trending then. And if you see the size is very big, like they're irresistible. You cannot just see that size of a chicken and stay away from it. My people know what I mean. So I remember then going to the hospital visit then, as the doctor now asked me if I was consuming that kind of food, and I was like, yes, of course, who wouldn't do that? It's very attractive and very common, of course, and even cheaper at that time. Yes. So he now said, okay, no, I need to avoid those things because of the fetus. Now that brings me to this something that a lot of people don't take note of. Let me be more specific of the gender. A lot of women, you see, there are some products that when you look at them, they will tell you not suitable for pregnant women. Now relatively, it's not you, the woman, that it's going to affect. It has the tendency to affect your fetus. You as a grown-up might have a good system that can combat or whatever, or can actually destroy any harmful substance in your body. Your immune system is strong enough, but your fetus, the immune system, it's not, and they are very vulnerable to anything that could get into their system. Do you understand? So basically, you're avoiding those things not for you but for your fetus. I hope I'm clear here. And he was like, I should stay away from those things because they contain a certain substance called formaldehyde. Yes, also known as formaldehyde. Yes, my people. Now he told me that I should avoid that these things are not suitable for a pregnant woman. He told me that they could actually cause cancer, that is, they're cancerous, and they could also cause respiratory problems. Yes, because these things are dangerous when you inhale them, not even literally when you eat them. That's why on my channel I always make this emphasis of whatever you apply on your skin is equally as important as whatever you put in your mouth, because these things, they work together. Yes, whatever you put into your system, your body absorbs it ASAP. Like before you say Jack Robinson, 60 seconds, it's already in your bloodstream. It's already going down to your liver, to your kidney. Do you understand? So you'll be so shocked that these things you didn't consume could still get into your system. And you ask the question, how? It's so simple. It might be in your beauty products. That lotion you're using, that cream you're using, that nail hardener you're using, or that nail polish you're using, or that shampoo you're using. Yes, I'm sorry to disappoint most of you. Like, don't get scared though. What I'm just trying to say literally is that there are certain things in our beauty products that we need to look out for. And that is why, to be honest with you, thanks to the invent of natural, yes, natural skincare, yeah, formulation, where at least you have your cream maker making your cream from the scratch and in details, and of course avoiding dangerous substances. Now, formaldehyde does not come out on your container of your cream as formaldehyde. It comes more like, you might see it on some cream, they may label it as formic aldehyde, yeah, formic aldehyde, yeah, and in some places you might see it as formalin. Do you understand? And in the medical school, those that are medically inclined, in the medical school, they use it as well. Like, I don't want to say what they use it here for, just go and Google and you'll see what it is used for. And unfortunately, most of these harmful substances, they are being hidden in preservatives. And that is why when I talk about preservative in your products, I always make emphasis of stick to will I say safer preservatives. There are so many preservatives on the market, but you have to investigate. And now we have come to a point in life where virtually everybody owns an Android phone. So when you buy a beauty product, for God's sake, it's not going to take you the whole day to actually pick up your phone and Google most of these ingredients, especially, let's say, depending on the ingredient list. Let's say the first 4 or 5 or 6 ingredients, you understand, because that is how it is listed in accordance, like in an descending order. So what I mean by descending order, it means it's starting from the top to the bottom. Do you understand? So if it's water, you see first, then you know that there's a lot of water in that formulation. If it's coconut oil, you see, then you should know there's a lot of coconut oil. I don't know if I'm trying to say to you, if you see vitamin C, you should know there's a lot, like in the first at least 3, 4, 5 ingredients. Those are like the kind of main ingredient, or let's say the major ingredients. Then going down, maybe coming down to 5, 6, 7, those ones now are usually in lower. That is the rule of how to label ingredients. So it's not going to take you a whole day to pick up these things and Google them on your Android phone, for God's sake. You get, so these things sometimes are ingredients to look out for in your beauty products. Do you understand? Like, I'm not saying all beauty products have those things, you understand? Some do. And you know, people buy all sorts of beauty products. People buy, there are women, I know a lot of women that don't even stick to one cream or don't stick to one lotion or those things. They keep jumping from one to another. So just make sure, if you fall in that category and you're basically not sure of the kind of ingredients that are in that product you're buying, please Google them, check them, at least take out time to check them. All right, another second ingredient again to take note of. Now this one is a very controversial one, but I still decided to talk about it, and that is the popular mineral oil. Okay, there's a lot of argument back and forth, you know, and that is why when you meet some people, they tell you that they don't use Vaseline, they don't use Vaseline. Now when you ask those people if they are well informed of the reason why they don't want to use Vaseline, some will tell you it's because it makes them dark, blah 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 blah. Now the main issue for some people, like people that are well informed, as I said earlier, is the fact that Vaseline, most Vaselines contain mineral oil in them, and mineral oils are byproducts from petroleum or gasoline, like generally crude oil. But let me tell you something quickly. It's not like the way they take it out from the crude oil directly, they put it in your Vaseline. I'm not trying to scare you though, but literally what I'm trying to say here is that this mineral oil could be treated properly for it to no longer have the chemical feel. I don't know if I'm trying to say to you, like there are some ingredients we pick in a chemical state, process it, and it becomes natural, like it becomes chemical free. Do you understand? Like, let me give a quick example. Like the soaps we make, the handmade soaps we make, we use lye. There's a lye, it could be either sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide, and those things are chemical, though chemical in the inorganic compound, if you understand what I'm trying to say here. And we process them using the saponification method, and we turn this chemical to natural ingredients. What I mean is, it becomes harmless. Trust me, even you go to the lab when your soap has completed its proper saponification process, take it to the lab and check. It's becoming natural. It has become natural. There's even not going to be trace of your lye in it. You understand? So there are ingredients we could pick in its chemical state, process them, and turn them to a natural state. Now mineral oil could also be processed that way. Now the only problem that sometimes a lot of people might have, and I wouldn't want to call any brand specifically, but then there are some brands, like here in Nigeria, example, this is not a sponsored video, let me add quickly. Like here in Nigeria, for example, Blue Seal Vaseline has a very good reputation. Now why does it have a very good reputation? It is known for processing their mineral oil properly. Yes, they process their mineral oil properly. So where you have issues of mineral oil is the fact where it's not processed properly. It could go in, clog your pores, and it is also cancerous. You know, all these things, they have health disadvantages. So literally what I'm trying to tell you is that you might be running away from a certain chemical physically, but you don't even know that you have it in your beauty products. You're inhaling them, you're rubbing them on your skin, your body is absorbing it without you knowing. So sometimes there are certain things. That is why, as I usually say, thanks to the invent of natural, thanks to the invent of the cosmetic science, like now you go in and This information are readily available everywhere. Like me personally, when you come to buy my products, if you want to ask me what these things are made up of, I will clearly tell you if you want to listen. Do you understand? Because there are some clients that you talk to them and they seem not to listen or want to listen to you, but if you care to listen or if you care to ask, I will tell you what exactly my ingredients are made up of. All right, quickly, and the big announcement is this. Okay, I have a video that of course has, like, that's one of my biggest video with the highest view, and that is how to make natural cream base from the scratch. When you Google it now on YouTube, it's like one of the top video now suggested by YouTube. Yes, so I've had some people following the procedure, having a good result, but most having horrible results. Don't forget that YouTube videos are videos that we just edit. Do you understand? So there are so many very important information, or the basic information, or the, you know, the foundation you understand, of whatever it is we're preparing here as formulators. Is more of just this platform. YouTube is more of is a platform that we just try to market ourselves for you to know what we're capable of doing. All right, I'm doing an online class on how to make the organic or the natural cream base. Yeah yeah, organic stroke natural, even though I won't call it organic is natural. How to make actually your natural cream base. From that natural cream base, you can produce your creams, you can produce your lotions, you can produce your scrubs, you can also produce your face creams, because I've had people ask me questions, can I use this cream base for face cream? Yes, you could use it for face cream. The cream base on its own cannot be used like that to achieve a good result, but it could be formulated. I have some videos that I have spoken about how to formulate your cream base. So this time around, I'm putting out a class, a WhatsApp class, an online class, where you come in and learn how to make this cream base from the scratch with all the details. Yes, so if you're interested, do send a DM on Instagram. It's on the screen. This is the screen. This is the Instagram handle at _Z signature natural. That is my Instagram shop. You understand? I don't have a website here, so I operate from there. So you send me a DM. From there we could talk. If you're interested in the class, I would tell you how much is the fee, but I promise you the fee is not going to be much. Yes, I promise you the fee isn't going to be much. So it's, I believe it's quite affordable. Yes, at least knowledge is power, so don't you know, at least when you start with that, you're able to achieve your cream base, then other things could follow. Do you understand? So basically, for that video to have this much views, it means a lot of people are interested in learning how to make their cream base from the scratch. So do go to my Instagram, send me a DM again at @signature or _signature natural. Yes, send me a DM. Let me know if you're interested in the class. I'll let you know about the fee, the training fee, and then if you pay into the bank account, and then you'll be registered for the course, and then a date will be selected as soon as we have a good size or a good amount of people to learn how to make the organic cream base, the natural cream base. So thank you so much, thank you so much, thank you so much. I really appreciate you all for coming. Thank you, I really appreciate, and God bless you all. Bye, see you in another video.